In this video, we'll focus on My Documents. TeamHeadquarters My Documents area supports the user with document storage. And a quick and easy way to find documents associated with tickets, tasks, projects, and queues. Access the Documents area by clicking on the Documents label in the left-hand menu. The My Documents grid can contain all documents in the system or can be limited to documents that you have uploaded. Documents can be further filtered by using the filter features that are built into the TeamHeadquarters grid. Multiple filters can be created, then saved using your personalized functionality as a unique name, and then accessed from the filters area. Using the checkbox in the filter creates the default. Using the checkbox in the filter sets the default for the Documents area, and each time you open it from here on, it'll use that default filtering criteria. You can open files by clicking on the file name. You can open up objects by clicking on the file location name. It'll open up each of the objects in a separate tab. You can have multiple objects open at the same time. These objects can be tickets, tasks, projects, and queues. In this example, we have a task, we have another task, and we have a project, and we have a project. We can work on these objects directly from within the My Documents area, and when we're finished with them, we can just close them off. You can sort the documents list by clicking on the label heading. You can sort the documents in the documents list by clicking on the label at the column heading. You can delete one or many documents by selecting them along the left-hand side and clicking on the Delete button and clicking on the trash can located at the top of the grid. Be very careful when you use this functionality, as it is irreversible without technical assistance. Manage documents from tickets by clicking on the Files tab. To show you some other areas where you can manage files. We'll start with the tickets. We'll open up a ticket, and we'll see immediately that we can upload files from the Update History tab. And we can see all the files associated with this ticket by clicking on the Files tab. Once in the Files tab, we can click on the Manage Files button, which takes us back to the Update History Upload Files section. We can also manage files associated with tasks. From here, we can upload files from the Update History functionality within the task, and then we can take a look at all files associated with this task from the Files tab. We can then click on the Manage Files, which takes us back to the Update History Upload Files functionality. We can also manage files within projects. We'll open up a project, and we can see that from the Update section we can upload files. These files would not be associated to a task or to a ticket, but would be project-specific files. From the tasks, From the Tasks tab, we manage a task in our normal functionality as we had just explored. We open up the task, and we can associate files with that particular task, and we can see any files that are already associated with it. As well in tickets, we can open up a ticket, we can upload files to a ticket, and we can view any tickets, and we can view any files that are associated with that ticket. When we look at the Files tab within the project, all files associated with the project, with the task, and with the tickets are here for the project manager to view. What is missing is the files that are associated with the financials, and these are accessed by clicking on the Financials tab. They're also accessed by clicking on the Documents tab. If you have a document from within a project, a ticket, a queue, or a task, you would delete them from the Documents area here. Let's take a look at queues. In a queue, similar to a ticket, in a queue, similar to a project, we can add documents to a queue, and these are not specific to any ticket, but they are queue generic and can be accessed by anyone who has access to this queue. In the ticket itself, we open up a ticket, and we manage our tickets, and we manage our documents normally just by doing an upload files from the Update History section, and we can see any files associated with that ticket. We click on the Files tab from within the queue, and we can see all of the files that are associated with all of the tickets in this queue. And we can click on any of the file locations, which will open up the specific ticket, or we can click on the file name and open up the actual file. That covers off documents. Our next video will be on timesheets. That covers off documents. Now our next video will be on timesheets.